Hi friends, today we try to solve the paper of CTET December 2019. The paper is only on social science. Let's start.
First question, which of the following is not true for minerals? They have a definite chemical composition. They are formed in different types of geological environments. All minerals are non-metallic. They are naturally occurring substances. Right answer is number 3. Next question. Match the following. Narmada Valley, Vaji, Garu Hills, Ganga Valleys, Indus and its tributaries, early republic, hunting and gathering, cities about 2500 years ago, the first cities, early agriculture. The right answer is 2. That means Narmada Valley is related to hunting and gathering, Vaji is related to early republic, Garu Hills is related to early agriculture, Ganga Valley is related to cities about 2500 years ago, and Indus and its tributaries is related to the first cities. That means 2. Below are two statements A and B. In the context of contemporary debates on dates and periods of Indian history, statement A periodization like Hindu, Muslim, British is appropriate as the religion of the rulers has been the only important historical sense. Statement B, it is problematic to assign precise dates and time spans to historical processes that happened over a period of time. Answer is both A and B are correct, but B is not the correct interpretation of A. A is correct, but B is wrong. A is wrong, but B is right. Both A and B are correct, and B is correct interpretation of A. Right answer is 3. That means A is wrong, but B is right. Below are the two statements in the context of new popular Indian art in the 19th century. Statement A, many paintings mocked at the changes they saw around, ridiculing the new taste of those who spoke in English and warned against women moving out of their homes. Statement B, images were used to express nationalist ideas and inspire people against British rule. Right answer is 1. Both A and B are correct, but B is not the correct interpretation of A. Next question, which of the following may be considered as a primary source for understanding early humans in India? Girnar rock inscription, Pachanma painting, rock painting of Madhya Pradesh, Kangra style painting. Right answer is number 3. Children in pre-British times were taught by payment of a fixed fee throughout the year except harvest time, when they worked in the fields for assessment through an annual exam in state institutions. Right answer is 2. Throughout the year except harvest time, when they worked in the fields. Below are two statements A and B in the context of emergences of nation-states in Europe in 18th and 19th centuries. Statement A, till the 18th century, people in Europe saw themselves in nation-states. Statement B, a consciousness was created in the early 19th century among the people that its linguistic community was a separate nation. Right answer is 3. A is wrong, but B is correct. Next question, BCE stands for before Common Era, before Crusade Era, before Contemporary Era, before Christian Era. Right answer is 1. How do we know today that ostriches were found in India during the Paleolithic period? Answer is large quantities of ostrich egg shells were found in Maharashtra. We have achieved oral memories on ostriches in Delhi's National Museum. They are described in the memories of foreign travelers. We have vivid description of these birds in the writings of that time. Right answer is 1. How did the Harappan civilization come to an end? It appears as if the rulers lost control, there could have been deforestation in the area, there were floods in the entire area of the civilization, the rivers dripped up probably. Choose the correct explanation. Right answer is A. That means A, B and D. Under the Mahayana Buddhism, answer, statues of Buddha were meant. Buddhists were not accepted as they were yet to attain enlightenment. Mathura and Taxila declined as centers of sculpture. Buddha's presence was shown in sculpture by using certain signs. Right answer is 1. What is true in the context of administration and consolidation under the Khalsis and Tughlaqs? Answer 1. The forested areas in the Gangetic Plain were penetrated for the first time. It was difficult to control distant provinces like Bengal from Delhi. Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq forced their control in the Gangetic Plains for a longer duration. Large parts of the subcontinent remained under the control of the Delhi Sultans. Right answer is 2. Which of the following statements is incorrect in the historical reconstruction of tribal people? Most tribal groups kept written records. Tribal people reserved rich customs and oral traditions. Tribal societies dependent on each other for their deserved needs. Contemporary historians and travelers give scanty information about tribes. Right answer is 1. Most tribal groups kept written records. How did the British consolidate their control over India after the revolt of 1857? By recruiting more soldiers from Awadh, Bihar, Central India and South India, by making policies to protect the landless and peasants, by impairment and safeguarding property rights, by transfer of powers of the East India Company to British Crown for a more responsible management of Indian affairs. Right answer is 4. Which of the following not a feature of representative democracy? Decision making in the hands of the representatives, direct participation of people in decision making, franchises rights to people, representatives chosen through elections. Right answer is 2. Which particular region in India is known as the Little Tibet? Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, Ladakh. Right answer is Ladakh. Which of the appellate system in India? Provision for appeal in the parliament against a court order, provision for the executive head of the state acting as the highest appellate authority, provision for appeal to a higher court against the decision of a lower court, provision for applying for judicial services. Right answer is 3. Which of the following is not a feature of Peninsular Plateau? Aravalli Hills border it on the northwest side. It is rich in minerals like coal and iron ore. Rivers Mahanadi and Krishna are some of the west-flowing rivers in the plateau. It lies to the south of northern plains. Right answer is 3. Which of the following statements about Africa is correct? It is the only continent through which the Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn pass. Gobi Desert is located in this continent. It is separated from Asia by Ural Mountains on the west. A large part of Africa lies in the southern hemisphere. Right answer is 1. The southern parts of India, particularly Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, receive rainfall in autumn because winds blow from Arabian Sea to Bay of Bengal. Winds blow from Bay of Bengal to Arabian Sea. Winds move back from mainland to Arabian Sea. Winds move back from the mainland to the Bay of Bengal. Right answer is 4. Which of the following are block mountains? Appalachians, Ural, Vosges, Himalayas. Right answer is 3. Statement A. Only one side of the moon is visible to us on Earth. Statement B. The moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days and takes exactly the same time to complete one spin. Select the correct option from the given alternatives. Right answer is 4. Both A and B are true and B is the correct explanation of A. Next question. Consider the statements A, B, C on metamorphic rocks and choose the correct answer. A. When igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they change to metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks melt to form molten magma when subjected to great heat and pressure. C. Marble is a metamorphic rock. Right answer is 2. A, B, C all are correct. Next question. On entering which layers of the atmosphere from space do the meteorites burn up? 1. Thermosphere, 2. Exosphere, 3. Stratosphere, 4. Mesosphere. Right answer is 4. Mesosphere. Next question. Transhumance is related to closely built area of houses, artificial enclosures for keeping small house plants, places where settlements develops, movement of people. Right answer is 4. Consider the statements A and B on permanent winds and choose the correct option. A. These winds blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. B. Westerlies and easterlies are examples of these winds. Right answer is 2. Both A and B are true. Campos in Brazil and Llanos in Venezuela are examples of tundra type of vegetation, tropical grasslands, Mediterranean vegetation, temperate grasslands. Right answer is 2. Tropical grasslands. Consider the statement A and B about climate and choose the correct answer. Climate refers to the day-to-day change in the atmosphere. Climate of a place is affected only by its altitude and relief. Right answer is 3. Both A and B are false. Identify the source of energy from the given features A and B. A. It is a conventional source of energy. B. This source of energy is released when crude oil is brought to surface. Natural gas, geothermal energy, wax, biogas. Right answer is natural gas. India's research station Maitri is located in Antarctica, Europe, Asia, Australia. Right answer is 1. Antarctica.